Bro, what? Uh, already accepted the invite. Ugh.
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Makes the grab in bounds left side. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 7. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
McCole Hardman now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 39. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. From the red zone now. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he gets him around 6 there. Clinky Louvu there for the tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. It's a design boot. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Working quickly here. On 2nd and 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try with Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's got to gain a 6 there, giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
From the 43. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Play fake here, Daniels. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. Back to the bank. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that's a Washington touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Up the sideline, past the 45. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Daniels on 1st down. finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 17. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and short, Daniels. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lead by 14. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He's got it on the bootleg. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one vehemently swatted away. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On 1st down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Justin Matabike making that stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Looking to return from the 29. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's trying to push the field. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before halftime. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lead by 14. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Design bootleg here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. The 40. Hits the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for two does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Commanders will have a first.
And the Commanders' first down.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mitchell. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Washington. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Commanders 44, Ravens 19. Boston
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Right back to Pacheco. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here. Pass play on first and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To throw it on first down. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens.
The Ravens will line up.
They'll throw it.
Conversion.
Vacates quickly left side. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. And that trims the lead just a little bit.
The score, Commanders 44, Ravens 27.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Xavier Worthy on the return. Washington will take
offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 29. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him at the 38. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Mitchell up the middle. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. A very active quarter for us. New set of downs for him at the 38. Again, this is Mitchell.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. A throw left side, caught by Brown.